It's Lorraine Fabulous, and the topic is married but lonely. I just need to know what your intakes on that topic because I'm married, but in the same time, why should somebody go through the process of getting married and still lonely? The reason for marriage is for people to get together and keep each other company, be each other be each other's soulmate or whatever. Just keep hope alive. So why should I do all that? It's just crazy. I go through the process of marriage, and in the process of doing that, at the end of the day, I spent all my money and there's no marriage because somebody not being kind to each other. I know the Bible says it's for better or for worse, but in the meantime, for better or for worse, to me, most of the time it's like worse come before better because a lot of people lost respect for each other, and um, it's just not right. It is just not right for people to be going through all those process, and at the end of the day, they're unhappy or somebody's unhappy with them. It just doesn't make any sense. You understand? Because um, during the process of marriage, you spend so many money, you invite so many people, and at the end of the day, you're stuck by yourself, feeling sorry for yourself, being lonely. It just doesn't worth it. So, in my opinion, if somebody's getting married, please don't spend too much money, especially when you're getting your red flags and you ignore all your red flags and all that, and then you get married. You can't blame anybody when you're getting your red flags from the beginning. If you get a red flag from the beginning, at the end of the day, it's not gonna get better. Okay, it's not gonna get better. It's gonna be worse than what it is. So think wisely before you jump into marriage, because at the end of the day, it should be for better or for worse, but it's not. Most of the time, it's just like everybody want to be apart because in their heart they're saying, until death do us part, but they mean that until I find fault. So at the end of the faulty relationship, then one go left and one go right. And sometimes you have kids in the middle. When you do have kids in the middle, it's the worst part, because then that kids is torn between two families. You understand? And then at the end of the day, they don't want to share equal custody when it comes on to the kids. So the kids might be stuck in the middle and don't know what to do. But whatever you do as a husband and wife, just please remember, never involve the kids, that the kids have to think of choosing either parent. It is wrong. So just remember that um, when you're married and if you're going to get divorced or separation and there is kids involved, always put the kids first and find out what are the intake or what is the intake on the separation or the marriage. At the end of the day, the kids come first. So if you are moving on and you don't have any kids in the middle, sometimes you gotta consider your family, but who feels it knows it. So if you know that you're not happy with each other, it's best to move on and move on with peace, dignity, and class, and move forward and do whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. Okay, so this is my little encouragement to anybody who is married but still lonely. I'm one of them. So I could raise my hands, said, I am one. But I'm still happy, but I'm lonely. How do you determine that? Because, a lot of time you just need a little companion. It's not all about courtship and intimacy and all that. You need, somebody to talk to at the end of the day. So keep on loving yourself and don't worry, just pray about it, and God will direct you and tell you what to do and how to do it at the end of the day. Okay? So, love each other, care for each other. At the end of the day, God is sit high, sit high, and He looks low, and He will guide and protect you. So, don't forget that. Okay? So, this is it's Lorraine Fabulous. Married but lonely. Have a blessed night. Thank you.